NBA 2K is the worst experience of my life.
What's up, baby? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, man, I may bust it out.
There I go. I don't care anymore, fellas. I really don't. The gloves are off. I ain't holding back anymore. This game friggin' sucks. I've lost all respect for this company. They don't care at all about this game. I thought maybe that they would change. But I have been scammed with another copy and paste title just filled with pay to win mechanics. This is not a good video game. It's an okay playing basketball game at best. But as a video game itself, it's one of the worst gaming experiences I've ever had. I've never lagged like this in a video game before. I've been playing games for years and years and years, and as I said, this is the worst online experience I've ever had. Lag spikes, being kicked from every single game mode. Park, rec, Gatorade training facility, I just get kicked from everywhere. Even in my team, I can't even play single game triple threats or single player triple threats. Oh, I just want to hoop, fellas. I just want to play against online against other players, because going up against bots for 3 hours just isn't fun. As I said, just lag spikes and being kicked game after game. I've played about 10 games a night, and I reckon I'd be lucky to get through one of them, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. And then on top of that, I get banned for being kicked, and they're the ones that kicked me. I'm just playing the game, trying to enjoy it, and I get kicked, then I get banned for over an hour. It's an utter disgrace. It's a joke. And as I said, I've just lost all respect for this gaming company. And the thing that scares me the most, that it's in 2K's hands now. I have no say in whether this game works or not. I've tried everything, rebuilding databases, downloading patches, reinstalling everything. Nothing seems to work. So it's in their hands now. I just hope and pray that they patch it. Otherwise, I've got a $160 paperweight. And the greed and greed and greed from this company, my God. We don't have to give every last cent of our bloody paychecks to fucking NBA 2K just to have fun with the game. The only way to have any fun day one is by spending an extra $200 to get to an 85 overall. Again, starting at 60 overall just isn't fun. I just can't do the grind anymore, year after year for the 10 millionth time, doing the same thing, unlocking the same badges. Enough is enough. I do admit gameplay does have its moments of fun. Yes, big greens! Let's go! Yes, give me
Mountain
that!
Mars!
Yes, off the bat, catch too! I found me jump shot, baby! Oh, it sauced him up! With my no dribble moves. But it's very hard to have consistent fun in this game as a 70 overall. It really is. When you just come up against pay-to-win players all the time, every single team. You're even getting teams teaming up in the no-rec squad, so you're going up against sweaty 5 squads. As a no-rec player, as a 71 overall with no badges, going up against 5 stacked no-squad teams. Not even no-squads, they're squads, but playing in the no-squads. You know what I mean, fellas? It's just a disgrace. They try new things, they give us new features, and the community sweats just kill it for everyone. This video's going here, there, and everywhere, fellas, and I'm on to just earning VC. Just earning VC this year is just an utter disgrace. You play one game of my career to earn 1 stat of rebound, or 1 speed with ball. 1 speed with ball from 25 to 26 is nearly 1,000 VC. 1 game of my career just to go from a speed with ball 25 to a 26. Something so small, but yet you've got to work so hard, 30, 40 minutes to get absolutely nothing. And to add insult to injury, we've got the slowest badge grind ever. Plus there's regression now, so it makes it even hard for new and casual players to compete against these sweaty players because they can't get their badges fast enough to compete, and now they regress. If they don't get the ball one game, they regress their badges? Like, really? I understand the point of regressing badges, but to this degree is just killing the game and killing the progression of builds to the point where they're forcing players to be ball hogs to try and maintain their badges. So let's talk the season pass. How does the season pass cost more than the game, fellas? How? 134 and then you add the 34 Hall of Fame pass. It's costing more than 2 games combined. And then if you do want to buy even just a little bit of VC, it gets you nowhere. Lower attributes cost an arm and a leg, fellas. As I said before, 1,000 just to go from 25 to 26 on an attribute. That's a disgrace. It really is. They're kicking these casual players, these new players down, even though they're down bad already. They're kicking them down worse. This game just grinds on new players just to force them to buy VC. That's the honest goal for this game. The game isn't made for good gameplay. The game isn't made for me to have fun and enjoy. It's made for me to struggle and grind and just be forced onto the game. Either you spend money and you're forced to play the game because you've spent thousands of dollars on builds, or if you just want to play basketball and have a good time, you've got to grind and grind and grind hours upon hours upon hours of my career just to compete. And that's where this game's dying. And it's going to be dead in a month again, I guarantee it. Give it 30 days from this day, and I guarantee NBA 2K24 will be dead because of these reasons. Not being able to change builds, starting at a 60 overall, costing an arm and a leg just to upgrade your character. These are the things that matter. It doesn't matter about rewards or gameplay or anything. They need to make this game way more accessible to newer players to keep this player base stable. Because year after year, players are willing to buy the game. We see it in the numbers at the start, but no one sticks around. As I said before, the gameplay has its moments. Don't get me started on mismatches. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand that mismatches need to be a thing and there needs to be advantages, but it's way over the top. Big centers are dominating pretty much everybody. Like, I understand that they should be dominant, but to this degree, I don't agree with. There's so many ways that they could have done it differently, but they just chose with, if he's got strength and he's got height, he dominates. Doesn't matter about positioning, just matters about height, strength attribute, and what animation that they seem to get. That's all it comes down to. For years and years and years, they bring these new features in and it's just RNG based animations. And they consider it a new feature, consider it balance. It ain't balance. It's just punishing good players for playing good position and good timing of their jumps to give them better reaction animations. Things like that, that's just annoying the hell out of me. I'm just overdoing this crap year after year. I'll just leave you with this, fellas. If 2K ever changed, it'd be done by now. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse because I make these rant videos every year. I will be going back to my tutorials and just gameplay videos in general. I just needed to get this off my chest because this isn't a good game. If you're a sweat, yeah, you might enjoy this game. If you're willing to spend $200 day one, add it on your $160 that you've already paid just to have a fun experience, good on ya. But I'm not, and I don't think other players are either. But anyway, guys, I've talked and raved long enough. As I said, I just needed to get this shit off my chest. I will be making my career tutorials, reviews, and everything in between in the future, so don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch yous later.